A verdict has been delivered after more than 2 decades of a legal dispute between Uganda and the DRC. The International Court of Justice ordered Uganda to pay the DRC $325 million for its involvement in a conflict in the DRC's northeastern province of Ituri between 1998 and 2003.
The total amount due under Point 1 shall be paid in 5 annual installments of $65 million starting on 1 September 2022.
The award is a victory for the DRC, but some Congolese are not celebrating because it fell far short of the $11 billion their government had asked for.
Que l'invasion ougandaise, le Congo a perdu le minerai.
The DRC lost minerals, human lives, and many other things in that invasion by Ugandan troops. I think $325 million as compensation for all that is an insult to the Congolese people. Reparations must always be proportional to the damage caused.
Ne donne même pas.
Judges at the World Court said the DRC did not provide sufficient evidence to support their claims. Ugandan troops invaded the mineral-rich province of Ituri in 1998 to reportedly fight against rebels hiding along its border with the DRC. But the DRC government accused the troops of supporting rival armed groups and looting the DRC's gold, timber, and coffee. Thousands of people lost their lives and many others were displaced in that conflict.
If Uganda can use this money to lead some project in Ituri province, like to build a road, to build a school, hospitals, and some electricity also. It will be very better than to give to pay money in the end of some people who can use this very bad.
In November last year, Uganda sent troops to the east of the DRC to help the DRC army fight against a notorious rebel group called the Allied Democratic Forces. The DRC government declared martial law in North Kivu and Ituri province last May in an attempt to stop the killing of civilians. But the killings have continued. More than 60 people were killed earlier this month at a displaced people's camp by suspected fighters of a militia group called Codeco. The ruling by the International Court of Justice is meant to offer some relief to the DRC for the loss of lives, the destruction of its infrastructure, and the plunder of its natural resources by Ugandan troops. But there's a sense among some Congolese officials that the sum of $325 million is inadequate, and there are fears that it may not deter other countries from entering the DRC and committing atrocities against the population. Ocamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.